Hello YouTube. This is Sunday, September 8th. It's 8:39 p.m. and I'm making this video on my Fume Extractor project, which is um, not done from an ideal perspective, but it is functional. So I thought I'd share what I did, how I accomplished what I did, and what worked for me. So this is a Hakko I think J3100. Let me quick check. J3100. Yeah. Okay. So that's what it is, and it has a little extra bit here for some very minor integrated sound dampening. I got this on eBay for less than that. It's a used model, but it's very effective. The only problem is it is loud. You'll notice that newer iteration or current generation fume extractors are all made of plastic. They might be a little less durable, but I would say it's better, because that sheet metal that this is made of, it might be built like a tank, but damn does that reverberate and cause a huge amount of sound, especially low frequency sound. So when I started out, I was trying to use that expandable acoustic foam stuff. Completely ineffective, did absolutely nothing. And I had to go down a rabbit hole of acoustical engineering and actually learn about that. So you can use foam and stuff like that and fabrics to deal with high frequency sound. It does great on that. Low frequency sound, the only thing you're going to stop is a complete air seal and or just huge amounts of mass, heavy mass. That's what stops low frequency sound. So I tried a bunch of different things. I tried mounting that or the thing on that rubber pad, and you see I have a blanket back there. I tried wrapping the blanket, not blocking the outflow, of course, but mostly surrounding with a blanket, and that did some to accomplish a bit of sound suppression, but it was not enough. You could still hear the low frequency rumble of that kind of turbine style fan everywhere in the home. Even though this home is concrete, you could still hear it everywhere. So no good. So after researching, what I found was rubber. Thick rubber is a pretty good high mass sound dampening substance. So I wanted, sound dampening rubber, and there's stuff that is marketed to you as sound dampening rubber, and yeah, it's like, give us all your money. It's stupid. Don't do that. So I went to Tractor Supply. 4 foot by 6 foot of 3/4 inch thick rubber for $50. I got it on sale for $40. It's 100 pounds of rubber, and it's super difficult to maneuver into your van or truck or whatever you have, because it just flops around. So do yourself a favor, if you want to buy one of these, have a buddy come with you. But anyway, I got that. It stank like new rubber does, so I left it out on the patio porch, and I left it there for over a week in the sun in the summer to outgas as much as possible, and I'd say I did a 90% good job of getting that smell out. My room doesn't smell like rubber. When I run this, though, my room will smell moderately like rubber. Nowhere near the intensity of when I bought it, but it's still there when I run it and when the high volume of air is coming out the exhaust in the back. So, I don't have a nice pretty shell built around it and looking, professional. I measured out and did the rough, you know, well, not CAD because no computer involved, the rough drafting of the shapes I needed. I got a brand new high quality razor. Tajima is pretty good for this, and they have very, very good blades. Japanese company. So the on switch is right here. So what do? Well, in the world of servers and rack mounts, there is a power delivery unit. And I can just leave that switch on. This is the one I have connected to it. And if I have something that I have an awkward position for the power switch, I can route it to here, and I can just be at my desk and do that. The amount of sound you heard just now isn't the full sound. It didn't get to spin up fully. I suppose I can let you hear it. I'm not sure how well it's going to come across on, the video. But it's much reduced. This does an excellent job now of blocking off all the low frequency sounds. So when I have my door closed, you can't hear it in the rest of the house. It's great. So I just wanted to share that for people who have, a home electronics lab or 3D printing, and they want, high quality, high volume air filtration or fume extraction, but they don't want to deal with the sound. Tractor Supply rubber horse mats, really, really effective, and cheap. Huge amount of rubber for cheap. And you can cut it to size. It also cuts easy. This is made of chopped up and fused together recycled rubber, so cutting it into the shape I wanted was not bad. Not bad at all. But that's what I wanted to share with you. Oh, and in back there, it may look like I kind of have that blocking the outflow. I don't really. I've more made a half-assed hillbilly wind sock kind of thing, just to act as a bit of a baffle for the outflow of air, because of course I can't cover the exit port in this. It has to be open, so that routes it in a little bit of a loop and has it bounce around against some fabric, and that was the last bit of baffling I needed to quiet this thing down. And then I used to have this little clamp piece here. I would just bite down here, and there was the 2 3/4 inch lock line that wrapped out here. It just didn't reach far enough. It wasn't as flexible as I wanted. So I just, when I want to use this, I pull out the hose, pull it out further because there's a lot of it, and just drape it over to reach to wherever I want to use fume extraction, and that does it for me. All right. Hopefully I'm speaking loudly enough and I'm not moving my grip on my phone so that the audio isn't terrible. I apologize if it is. I have not been able to find a lavalier mic that works with my not quite usual model phone, so my bad. That's on me. I apologize. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you. Have a good day.